Let's get into these reaction videos, man. Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in. I just had to hook this young nigga up, man.
Told myself I wouldn't go to jail, but I lied. Now my mama on her knees and she cry.
Yeah, like franchise. We just had to touch down and cause hell on that young dude, man. Out him fucking portraying like he fucking want the community to stand up for something, and then in the same token, he gonna tell the community to stop crying. Y'all just spewing hate. Fuck out of here. All right, let's get into these reaction videos, man. We back with it all city, man. Y'all already know. The link will be in the description. Please go and show your support, man. Got 2 reaction videos up today. We'll get to the next one after this. You know, I'm gonna try to not be so long, but if I see something I gotta speak on, I gotta speak on it. Yo, shout out to all city, man. Y'all go drop the link, like on the video. The link will be in the description on the YouTube. Let's get started.
Mike Wang has already told us the truth.
All right, so the title of this video, and like I said, how I react to videos, I go based off of the titles. So whenever I see a title that is very interesting to me, you know, I feel like, okay, damn, that's something that, you know, I can get my input on the 2K community. So the title says, they told everyone the truth about shooting. They told everyone the truth about shooting. And see, that caught me because we all know the truth about shooting. It's broken. We all know that we're not in control of our own shot. We know that. And anything other than that, we on their ass for lying some more. Because if he say anything other than we don't want you to be as successful, well, I mean, he did say that. Mike Wang said they don't want us to shoot 80%, 90%. So they really did tell us the truth. And hopefully, you know, that's what this video is going to be similar to, because they actually told us they didn't want us to shoot 80%. And not only did they tell us, when we play the game, we see they don't want us to shoot 80%. Now, like I say, for my catch and shoot shooters, y'all get a pass with shooting. Catch and shoot is far easier than creating your own shot. So I know a lot of guys that are catch and shoot shooters. They're shooting around 60 to high 70s. I don't know too many people that are in the 80s. I think I know one dude that was close to the 80s, but like that was like a couple games played. So I don't know too many people that got a lot of game plays and they're shooting in the 80s. Most of your best people that play 2K are shooting around 65. You know, 65, low 70s. But you do have your catch and shoot shooters that they primarily position is to catch and shoot. They probably touching a high 70, maybe a low 80 possible. But like I said, man, we do know 2K is trying its best to minimize shooting because they want competition. See, and this is my issue with 2K. 2K forces competition. How stupid is that? How stupid is it for a game? Imagine if the NBA, which they did, there was a moment in the NBA where they forced a team not to be as good as it could have been. It always takes me back to the Chris Paul to the Lakers trade. My young G's, you probably don't remember that. Chris Paul was about to go to the Lakers when Kobe was in his prime. Chris Paul was in his prime. Chris Paul has always been around and close to a championship, but he could never do it. In this 1 year, the Lakers, everybody had agreed to a trade. Chris Paul, go to the Lakers. And the NBA stopped it. So we see the NBA play a hand in possibly keeping Chris Paul from a championship. Possibly. We don't know. Chris Paul was in his prime. Kobe was in his prime. They was finna look real good. Chris Paul, the NBA stopped that trade. So we have seen the NBA do it, and that's basically like what 2K is doing. 2K is saying, I see Kobe, LeBron, and Shaq teaming up. Well, these guys been so good for the last few years, we're finna put a cap on how good they can be so we can keep competition, aka This is why the NBA doesn't like a lot of superstars on one team. Now they trying it out, and y'all know I have a lot of reason why the NBA ratings is dropping, but I also give it to a lot of superstars being on the same team instead of being spread out like they used to. So now you got to go to some of these cities that ain't got no superstar, and they trying to galvanize support and fans. Yo, type one if you understand what I'm talking about. Between the translation of that and 2K, are you seeing the relations of it? 2K is creating a competitive game through their mechanics, as well as, and most of it is broken. So even if you have a Shaq, a Kobe, and a LeBron on the same team, 2K is jumping out there, forcing you to compete with the Wizard. And everybody know you don't compete with the Wizard. What do you do to the Wizard? Get your out of here. You just beat the Wizard down and go to your next game. But so now, when you show up to play against the Wizard, aka a random team, a team that just out there, can't keep a coach. There's no, you know what I'm saying? We picking on the Wizard, but for my Wizard fans in here, I'm just making an example. So you got this super team that's trying to go out here and dominate, and 2K is minimizing your domination because they might make you go 2 for 6 on all wide open shots. Or you miss a wide open layup, and the other team come back and do some stupid contested shots and they go. So it's a lot of 2K interfering with competition. But yes, I think 2K to go point out to the title. 2K told everyone the truth about shooting. I think they did tell us the truth. I think we're seeing it and witnessing.